everybody. It's that time again. Usually it's Joe and Keesa, but tonight it's all about the ladies. So tonight you just get Keesa. So come on in, come on in. I got some good stuff, some helpful stuff, some necessary right now stuff. And tonight I'm going to talk about being his helpmate. In this busy world, what does it look like being a helpmate to your husband, significant other? It's a lot of things that the role of helpmate embodies. Everything from assisting with tasks to help make his load easier, encouraging him, especially in tough times. Everybody needs that push. And I know I found that for my husband, he really thrives in a supportive, peaceful environment. You know, taking care of the home and anticipating his needs is something that I do a lot. But I find that it is definitely necessary and it's part of being his helpmate. Giving him the time to rest and relax, whether he is on the computer, just going off steam, playing the games that he plays, or, whether he just wants to relax and kick back. Part of being that helpmate is being his peace. Submit, and that's a big thing. In the Bible, we are told as wives to submit to our husbands, and it takes practice. A lot of us ladies have been on our own for a long time. We've been single, and we felt like we've done it all. But God blesses marriage, and it is important in being a helpmate that you submit because it's the right thing to do. Pray for your husband each and every day. It's important. They face a lot out here in this world, on the job, amongst his peers, with friends, being a provider, a priest, and a protector, as my husband talked about last week. Pray for him. Listen to him. Be his protection. Be his eyes and ears. Sometimes, I always tell my husband, you can find me to your left and a few steps back. And what I mean by when I tell him that, I got his six, as the military folks say. I'm right there behind him, if I see something coming on the horizon that can be a downfall, a pitfall, or a problem, I'm watching out for him. I'm protecting him. Love him in his love language. A lot of people like knowing about the love language and figuring out what theirs is so that you can love and be loved adequately. I find that it is a great way for me to remember everything doesn't apply for everybody. My love language is not the same as my husband's. So I make it a point to love him in his love language. That way he feels my love. He feels my submission, and he can enjoy that. Always, always respect him and be a dignified, trustworthy, and praiseworthy wife or girlfriend. These things that we talk about on this channel, on the Meet the Brumfries channel, or for your betterment, to uplift you, to encourage you as you go about seeking a mate, or if you found one, to keep that bond strong. We've done a lot of work in the 4 years preceding our marriage, and it's showing in our relationship. So these are just some of the ways that we are our husband's helpmates. We do these things. We honor the chain of command in the marriage because there are certain roles and responsibilities we each have. And by doing so, by honoring the chain of command, you eliminate the power struggle. You don't always have to be right. The final decision is his. We talk about everything. We usually have a great meeting of the minds, but sometimes it is just what it is. He's decided. And it's hard for us ladies sometimes to just take it at that and say, okay, that's his role. It's important in being his helpmate to remember those things. They're key, they're integral. If you remember that there is a chain of command and there is a certain process to everything, it makes life so much easier. Okay, the only one I missed was fulfilling the marital duties. That's important to being a helpmate. They have certain needs, and we do too. But it's important that we take stock of that and do these things because they're important. By being his helpmate, it eases the load for you and him. If you have that kind of give and take going along, the load is easier to bear. It's not so heavy. I will just close by saying this. Proverbs 12:4 says, an excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who causes shame is like rottenness to his bones. Now, that don't need no explanation. Becoming and being your husband or your spouse or your significant other's helpmate will make the marriage bond that much better. I just wanted to leave that with you all, and I can't wait to see you next time because it'll be a Joe and Keesa moment, and we'll be back with some more good stuff. Thanks for watching.